your life.
Yo, it's your boy Apex Rise here with another video, and today's video we're going to be doing car versus car, the Camaro Z28 versus the Nissan GTR on Watkins Glen. It's the full circuit, and anyways, we're going to talk about cars. You know how the series goes if you saw the first one, but if you don't, the rules are you take two of the cars, stock, put them on a track, 3 laps. First lap is just like a little run around, and then the other 2 are the ones that count. You judge by lap times, and I talk about the handling of the car, what I like about it, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, this that. The cars have to be stock, and yeah, let's get right into it. I thought the Camaro and the GTR would be a good match. I've seen real life comparisons of these 2 cars competing, so I was like, let's get it. Also, sorry for not uploading on Thursday. I'm talking hella fast right now. Sorry for not uploading on Thursday. I didn't want to upload because I uploaded Wednesday, so now we're going to start fresh here on Saturday. We're going to upload on Tuesday and Thursday. We're not going to miss those upload days. Anyways, let's get right into the video. We are in the Camaro Z28, the 2014 Camaro Z28. Personally, one of my favorite Camaros made to this day. If you know me personally, or if you know me at all, my favorite car is the Camaro, and my favorite generation, I gotta say, it's probably the 2013 Z01. It looks amazing. And then my second favorite is the 68 or 69 Camaro, and then the 2014 Z28. Those are my top 3 favorite Camaros to this day. They're so nice. I love the sound of them. They're just awesome. I just love the sound of them. I love how fast they are. I don't know how to explain it, but this car is amazing. And to have it in Forza to drive, it's awesome. I love the sound of it. It's very nice. Actually, a lot of people don't know this, but this exact Camaro, the 2014 Z28, actually has an LS7 from a Corvette. That's right, from a Corvette. But the Corvette Z06 has 650 horsepower, and this Z28's got 505. So there's a difference between the LSs there. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they did for it to have a lot lower horsepower, but I guess they must have done something. This Camaro's handling is very nice on this track. I feel like I could have pushed the GTR and the Camaro a lot harder on this track, but I don't know. I got the lap times are what I got, so that's what I'm gonna have for this video. Excuse me. I had for like the second lap for both of these cars, I got a better time than the third lap, which is quite surprising. So I kind of cut off a little bit of the third lap for both clips, if you guys are okay with that. But yeah, this Camaro is awesome. I love this thing. Actually, a little fun fact. Also, that what's it called? The bow tie on the Chevrolet Camaro Z28 at the front, they actually hollowed it out for aerodynamics. If you can kind of see that, it's kind of like you can see the chrome outline, but it's not filled in on regular Chevy vehicles, or on the trunk of this car. It's filled in with the gold, but on the front of this Z28, and I'm pretty sure they only did this with the Z28. This is the only Camaro that has this. It's hollowed out, so it's pretty cool. I thought that was really cool. I've never seen one of these in real life. I've never seen the Z28. I don't think. I think I've never seen one. I've seen a whole bunch of 2013 Z01s, which is my favorite. I've seen that. My grandpa has 3 Camaros actually, a I'm gonna say 94, a 70, and a 2013 Hot Wheels Camaro, which are quite rare. They only made 32, or no, 1,300 of them, I'm pretty sure, if I'm right. But yeah, the Z28 also I'm just gonna talk about the Z28 now, but one thing about the Z28, this is actually mainly a track performance vehicle. It's actually this is built for the track, this Camaro here. A lot of people like to compare this car to other race cars that are meant for the track, which makes sense, but at the same time, I'd say it's better to compare the Z01, but the Z01 is not really, I wouldn't say it's too much of a track car, because it's got 580 horsepower, and that's all to the rear wheels, so that's a lot going around these corners, which would cause it to oversteer a shit ton. And it's I guess it's not built the same way as the Z28, if you know what I mean. The Z28 on the Nürburgring has this exact Z28 has a better time than the Z01, because, as I said, this is a track performance Camaro, which makes sense, which shows horsepower isn't always what counts. 505 horsepower compared to 580, and this one's faster. So that shows a lot from Chevy. But anyways, we're going to move on to the Nissan GTR, so let's get hyped for that. So let's switch here. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this. I have some good things to say about this car. So the Nissan GTR, one of the most known cars in the car community. Even if you're not really a car person, you know what a GTR is. Like, they're so popular. I'd say the GTR is one of the best bang for your bucks. This thing is like $100-something thousand in real life. I'm not sure of the exact price, but it is hella. It's like hella cheap for how fast it is and how for a bang for your buck. I'm not talking about modifying it or anything, but it's very cheap. Oh, also I forgot to mention the Camaro got a lap time of 2 minutes and 7 seconds .135. And I'll tell you what the GTR got at the end. But anyways, the GTR is, like I said, one of the most known cars. A lot of people actually like this car, but some people say like, oh, most people that are like new to the car community or new to car culture say they only like it because it's such an it's like an overrated vehicle. I'd say it's overrated. There's a lot of vehicles in the car culture that are underrated. That it's quite surprising that they're underrated. But like the GTR is one of it's so overrated. Everyone's like, oh, I want a GTR for my first car, or my dream car is a GTR. Like a lot of people fangirl over the R35, which is this GTR right here, and the R34, which is understandable though, because they are very fast cars. And the funny thing was, until 2012, I didn't know that these were all-wheel drive. For the longest time, I thought the GTR R34 was rear-wheel drive, because everyone talked about drifting it and stuff, and I was like, oh, because like back then I was into the Forza drifting community, so I didn't really know too much. But I started learning from there on. I found out that all GTRs are all-wheel drive, and I was like, oh, well, that's weird. But now I don't find that weird at all. But yeah, the GTR all-wheel drive, it's got, I think, 545 horsepower, which is a lot more than the Z28. But this is also all-wheel drive. I feel like, personally, I don't know if I'm correct, but I feel like all-wheel drive cars, they're good for handling, but like sometimes for cornering, they're not the greatest compared to rear-wheel drive cars, which is why I think that Formula 1 cars, like I know this kind of doesn't relate to the GTR, but this is why I think Formula 1 cars are rear-wheel drive, because generally rear-wheel drive, if you have like the right suspension tuning and the right grip and tires and stuff, it's better than all-wheel drive, I think. But that's why I thought, in my opinion, like the Camaro around the track would be better than a GTR, because the Camaro's got these like Pirelli 0-something tires that are hella grippy. I'd say the Z28 is one of the grippiest Camaros I've ever seen in a Forza game, and I'd say in real life almost. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But the GTR, very nice in this game. I like the handling. I don't know, I feel like I could have pushed the car a lot harder. I was trying to ride the inside a lot more on that corner, as you saw, but I really couldn't, because like the tires were just like, I don't know, the car wasn't letting me go any closer, and I feel like if I like went any closer I would have crashed. But yeah, this car is very fun to drive. I like the GTR a lot. Personally, as I said, I like the Camaro more because it's my favorite car, and this car is it's a good car. I like it. I love like all the stuff you can do to it, but it's for sure not my favorite car. It's one of the most overrated vehicles, as I already said. Why do I keep saying that? But yeah, this car is very cool. A lot of like famous people have this car actually. Like a couple of YouTubers I also know have this car. Like Roman Atwood has a red GTR that looks exactly like this, exact same rims and everything. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same trim level, but like just in red. T. Martin has the exact same trim level, but in white. I don't know any other YouTubers, to be completely honest, that have the GTR. Oh, Smurfing WRX has a 1,000 horsepower GTR, which is insane. I love how much stuff you could do to a GTR. Like you can literally get like a Liberty Walk body kit, a Rocket Bunny kit, and get like a giant wing on it. You can do so much to the Nissan GTR, which is insane. Like you can get body kits, tons of rims. There's so many like turbos and stuff you can add onto the car and make it a lot faster. There's a lot of like, I'd say this car has one of like the biggest like customization spans. Like it has so much stuff you can do to it. Like literally you can do anything to it. It's insane. Just like the older GTRs, like you can do so much to these cars. It's insane. Like 2,000 horsepower R35s, that's insane. That is like, I don't know, that's hypercar status, but like it's not good around the track. Obviously it's for like drag racing and stuff. But we're coming to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also, the car that won this is the Camaro. The GTR got a 207.8 something.